Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Bioshock 2. Lamb is interrupting me.
We must therefore eradicate tyranny at the genetic level.
Okay, anyways. So last time we began this sequel to the famous hit Bioshock, this often maligned follow-up. But we're carrying on as we're playing as a old version of a Big Daddy, as we're trying to... Yeah, as we're trying to find our original little sister, Elanor, and save her from her tyrannical mother. So, we've adopted a little sister of our own for the time being, and now we're going to try and get her powered up. Okay, this one.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Oh.
That is the child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Let's just got Adam for you. Takes time to track splicers.
Off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
So yeah, you just gotta protect her while she's doing her thing. And yeah, it adds an extra step to originally where you just had to kill the Big Daddy and then harvest or rescue the girl. Now you have to protect her for a while. It takes up resources, and depending on the situation, it could take up a lot of resources. But I didn't mind it back in the day because I liked fighting splicers and using all the great weaponry and plasmids. So, you know, all this fighting is a good excuse to use your weapons. And also, you use up resources, but also splicers drop a bunch as well.
Daddy, are you taking me home?
Now you know the stakes, son. But
Whoops.
the plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
See? Adam is here.
Why, hello. My name is Andrew Ryan.
Are you? Oh, God.
I built a safe rapture for children just like you, because the world evolved and become...
I was very confused. I go like, why is that splicer just sitting there? He's so ugly and gross looking. Oh, it's a robot.
Danger has passed. If those we left behind...
Told you about this one.
So, let us imagine.
Keeping my eyes open. Staff only, but there's a plasmid in there!
This way.
Oh, so yeah, and also, it's kind of nice, at least I remember it being nice, where, you know, using her as a guide in order to get you around, because, you know, basically wherever the atom is basically wherever you have to look for something,
Children have finally fallen asleep.
or at least backtracking enough where you can find more stuff, even if you already did the main path.
I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
It wasn't gonna be fine. Okay, so...
On the surface, farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are gone. We demand our share.
He spent a lot of money to get this point across. So, yeah, as a man entitled to the sweat of his brow, no, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Whatever, yeah. His whole spiel, which is a good spiel. It sounds good. And it's only after it's implemented do you see the problems, at least how Ryan implemented it. Hacking upgrade their damage. Sweet. Oh, this is the... Cool.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop surrounded by those wailing brats.
Oh, I didn't realize I was out of drill, fuel. Well, the melee attack still works.
I got a plan. I'm gonna fix up the transport sucker that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Come on, girl, hurry it up.
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best dad.
Alright.
All right, Chief. We've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Okay, yeah, and after we feed the little sister by bringing her to Atom spots, now we can drop her off. But this is also going to be the point where we have to make the decision, do we harvest or do we rescue? And my plan is to do the rescue route. Because, you know, better end... Actually, I don't remember, is...
Woman's a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swept by the parasite. Everett's guys. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Oh, I thought he was on our side. Okay, anyway, sorry, I'm losing track. I'm just wandering around trying to find stuff. I should look at the map. Yeah, there's a lot here. Keeping an eye out for stuff.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe?
Yeah, Ryan had some ideas. Anyways. Okay, so moving on.
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
Alright, moving on. Sorry, I'm paying attention. I'm getting into the exploration like before, and I just want to...
Own up to your punishment. You're gonna hurt her,
Moving on. We're getting there.
Lacking its own continuity.
Just have to shoot him every time.
Fears the visionary, but it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. It cannot regulate, it seeks to ban.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Right, he seems a lot more casual about it. At least Atlas had a reason to be, you know, manic about it. Ah, damn it. Bonus additional cash, damn it. Close. Almost. Okay, yeah. At least Atlas had a reason to be malicious about, you know, harvesting little sisters because it's worth way more. He just sounds so casual about it. It's like, you know, baby, it would work better for you, so why not just do it? Rather than the complexity of, you know. Well, anyways. So, but we're gonna save the little sisters, because, again, I don't actually remember if saving the little sisters does anything in terms of getting our ending, but it just seems like the nice thing to do. Yeah, it's kind of also messed up to... Oh, jeez. I almost pressed the harvest button because I was so used to the last game. Okay, rescue. I gotta watch that. Now I got the muscle memory of the last game. You see, now she's not terrified. There you go.
Well,
Yeah, it's still a little porcelain doll looking, but, you know, not as gruesome.
But you have enough Adam now.
Not as gruesome as the
Head
original
to the
models.
Hall of the future and splice up with Incinerate.
Alright. So yeah, we got the plasmid, or the atom we need. So let's go get the plasmid, and if we save enough, yeah, we get little rewards as we go, as I recall.
Gonna keep you in a box. Wait, let's go.
Okay, so making our way.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Yeah, that's messed up. But also, Ryan, they got a lot of spare hands here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, send your children to Rapture where we'll experiment on them.
2 weeks at my
and turn them basically into free child labor.
2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? They'll be all alone.
At least she's trying her best.
I met with Sinclair today, of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm. He said he'll take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has, and make them go away.
Yeah, let's make the clip size increase, because the rivet gun is great.
Stories about this fella, if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I asked what? He flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
There we go. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we're making our way here. Thought that was a real dog for a second. There we go. Didn't need to, but we did.
Unable to provide for itself, the need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again.
You literally put in parasites inside children. Anyways, yeah, again, the hypocrisy of Ryan, like, goes deep. And again, guy talks a good spiel for a little bit, but once it starts to fall apart, you know, and a lot of it's because of his own arrogance. Trust me, he's a very interesting character. I riff on him a lot because he deserves it. But, you know, again, the best you can say is that at least he sticks to his merits. Well, anyways, never mind. Point being, Ryan's an interesting character. He really is. And, you know, you can see where he's coming from, but also, again, it's the ego and his folly that eventually leads to everything falling apart. So, you see what he's going for, but they also see, like, how his portrayal is that of, you know, a narcissist whose, you know, ego led to the destruction of the thing he created. And, you know, he hails himself, you know, highly for being the one responsible for the you know, basically being the idea man and not really building much of any of Rapture itself. But he was his idea, and therefore he is a great man for thinking it. But yeah. And then yeah, an artist being responsible for the destruction of his art, you know, there's something to say about that. At least in terms of Ryan. Hey girl. Wanna hang out?
Delta. I am the voice. And Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Alright, anyways. Purchase genes. Incinerate. So yeah, I'm slowly getting to what I need.
Enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Yeah. No one cares. Let's save... Actually, we can then buy the Health and Evo link. Yeah, why not?
Congratulations on your
recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a romantic evening with... Oh, a party. This party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Are these... Yeah, I suppose these are like the burn models. You know, they're trying to demonstrate like, ah, here's how you use this plasmid, and they're burned because they're misused. I wasn't sure if I could unthaw those as well. Okay, Eve upgrades, Gene Tonic, Armor Tonic, Careful Hacker. Yeah, a bunch of other upgrades like in the last game. A lot of returning plasmids, but also some new ones. And yeah, they're a lot of fun to use. Okay. Scary. Whoop. Oh. Oh, right, first aid kits to the right. Sorry, just focusing on the fight, because yeah, every once in a while you'll have the little sister fights, which you fight little sister, or, you know, big sisters, and sometimes I think they're predetermined, if I recall. Sometimes they're in preset areas, or sometimes they're when you do certain, or when you help certain number of sisters.
Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice, and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Alrighty. Level 3. We explored most areas except for... Wait a second. Was it this way? No, I've been down here, obviously. Oh! There we go, that's how the door opens. Tonic. Booze Hound. Take advantage. Drink your health. Restore a small amount of E rather than draining it. Cool, okay. Just because I grab things at with reckless abandon. So, you know, that's nice.
I've got a little dating tip for you, Jimbo. It'll get you out of that lonely hearts club for good. This scheme works 100% of the time, guaranteed. First, find some Betty and take her to Ryan Amusements. Then, you'll go to the gift shop, buy her a teddy bear. This is key. I ain't kidding around. Then, you buy her a ticket on Journey to the Surface. As soon as you hit that first scare, bingo! Tunnel of love.
Alright, duly noted, man. Okay, I think we explored pretty thoroughly. I think there was a couple of rooms I could have gone into, but I think it's fine. Okay, so moving on.
Ryan saw the individual as a hero, a noble survivor, and Rapture was his paradise. A shrine to the supremacy of the self. Slavery, genocide, chaos. Now that the tyrant is dead,
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved. Now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing in the limbo room. Came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Yeah. This definitely builds up more like, you know, just how bad things in Rapture were before everything, you know,
Now just
went off the
open
rails.
train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on. I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
Uh-huh, sure. Maybe where you need to go is the gym!
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Shoot the ball.
Just getting it together. Where
Okay, I think we're good. Better leave this now. Make sure you've done everything if you want to proceed past this point. I think we are good. So we will just move on. I'm sure I'm missing like a couple of minor items, maybe. But we should be fine. Alright, moving on. Honestly, I'm getting into this. Like, yeah. Popper's Drop. Just waiting for things to get a move on. Oop, right, you gotta press. Sorry, I'm paying attention, I'm just looking at something. Okay. If it's ready to load, then just load in. Don't. Get out of the way! Oh, there we go, okay.
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Alright.
Lamb's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
Alright. So let's go do a level. In summary, that is the goal. Security door unlocked. Got 2 sisters in the area. Yeah, so we're getting this. So on to the next area. If I recall, I think there's less levels than how it's structured. I think there's less levels than in Bioshock 1, but they're also like bigger and more explorative. I could be misremembering, but I'm not sure. Nevertheless. I suppose I can convince her to come out. Okay.
Me, of all people.
Oh, I'm already at 600. Yeah, that's the max. It's not much bigger than the last game, but, you know, that's fine, I suppose.
I'll remember you, monster.
Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face.
Alright, so that's Holloway. So we just heard, got an audio log of her and her misgivings with Ryan and how Rapture's being run. And here we are. I don't think I can hack a Big Daddy, as hilarious that would have been. There we go. Oh, jeez, what's going on? Anyways. Oh, adopt or harvest them right then and there. No, if we adopt, we have we get more Atom for it. And then, you can choose to harvest them later if you wanted, but we're not going to. It's just an option.
See? Adam is here. This way. Right there.
Alright, gather up. Ah, God. Yeah, and I think these were cut enemies from Bioshock 1 as well and integrated in. Oh, don't you dare. Damn it. I was paying attention to that. Hey, get back off.
Daddy's mad and will be sorry.
Sorry, keep working.
Ridiculous.
I think we can hack the medic. Oh, shoot.
Daddy's giving you stores and parties.
Come along.
Oh, Daddy. I'm always safe with Dad.
Gotta watch what button I press. Okay, let's see.
It's this way.
Okay, keep looking around.
What do they expect? You keep enough drug stash in this clinic to slice up a rhinoceros. Of course every poor soul in a drop's gonna start beating down your door. It's my job to think up a new key code to keep them out. Seems like every other day now. Nuts. I'll mull it over for a while at the Fishbowl Diner.
Fishbowl Diner. Guessing that's a hint on where we're gonna find, the code.
This is it. It's over. I built this railroad from nothing. Played by Mr. Ryan's rules. But then he asks me to sink my own caches
nerves into the banks to give Rapture some breathing room. And now Austin, goddamn bathysphere wants to buy me out. Decommission the entire rail. I have no family, and no time for friends. I am the Atlantic Express. And this is the end of the line.
Okay. How do I get in? King Pawn. Okay, hold on. Diner. Okay, wait, maybe I'm missing something. Fishbowl Diner. Okay. So backtrack a little bit. Oh, damn it. Okay. There we go. Rivets. Okay. Keep looking carefully. Shouldn't have drank so much. Okay, so this must be the diner. Ooh, there we go, shotgun. Use the code 0047. Okay. Forgot how much I missed a shotgun. Bit overkill. All right.
Eleanor's grown now, baby snatcher. Even after what you did to her, Dr. Lamb found a way to shape that girl into something perfect, something holy. She's a daughter to us all. Nobody in Rapture will shelter you now.
All right.
Gracie's got the wrong idea. You're not responsible for turning Elanor into a little sister. Big daddies are just slaves, and you only recently broke free.
Nice try. Okay, I think I avoided the alarm. There we go. Okay, definitely upgrading the shotgun. Clip size, damage increase, yes, damage increase.
Even Daddy's toys have toys.
Surprise. Run out of tonics, lost the store. Okay. Shorten alarm length. Yeah, I don't really need Eve Link, honestly. It's useful, but for right now, we don't really, you know, we're managing stuff pretty good. Oh, crap. I don't know why I did that. Oh.
Now, Elanor, Mummy has to go away for a while. You shall be staying with Aunt Gracie.
Mommy, don't go.
Elanor, you are better than that. Do you remember what I told you?
I am very special.
That's right. And what else?
I was born to change the world.
Yes. And when Mummy returns home, the world will be very different indeed. She will make it ready for you.
Putting a lot of pressure on her, aren't you? We're on the right path, right? This isn't even the main path. It's just all the exploration in order to find, you know, the atom, you know. Okay. Not optimal to do that, but it worked. Wait, hold on a second.
Dr. Lamb, Sophia, I came down here to sing and to start a family. But I just don't fit with these people. Look at you. You fit with them.
Grace, in Ryan's rapture, I am the pariah. You and I share unpopular ideas. But I wonder, how devoted are you to the rapture people? If you wish to know more, wear this butterfly brooch at our next session. If not, no harm done. We shall never speak of it again.
Okay. So yeah, Lamb of it, slowly getting to people. Which, you know, being a psychiatrist, it makes sense why, you know, how well she can read people and get to learn how to convince them, basically. Okay, research camera. Okay, we did have the camera in this.
That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we?
Daddy, over there.
Easy now. Looks like you got the jump on this fella. Start your camera recording him, then hit him with a little bit of everything. Plasmids, firearms, whatever you can dish out.
Okay. Works a little differently. First research. Okay. So yeah, I don't remember doing much in the way of research in playing this. Oops.
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing.
There we go.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Yeah, I kind of lost track.
See? Adam is here. Adam, Daddy, over there.
Okay, again, I'm just wandering around trying to get Adam. I completely lost track of what I was actually even doing here. Oh, here.
We found it.
Should have paid a little more attention, but there we go.
The monster has taken another of our children, family. He would turn her from us just as he did to Elanor. Show this thing what befalls the boogeyman when he steps into our God. Won't hide you for long.
Okay, increase wallet cap. You can carry more cash. Awesome. So yeah, this is very peculiar, although I'm switching all the time now. Did it record? Yeah, a very peculiar use of, you know, the camera. I forgot that was a thing, and I don't remember using it all that much in hindsight. But nevertheless, pick up, do not harvest. Okay, now we just gotta find a vent. Shouldn't be terribly far, but once we find a vent, drop her off.
Sleepy time is near. Almost home again, Daddy.
There we go. Okay, rescue, do not press the harvest button. It's not the same, it's the opposite button combination to last time. There we go.
Thank you.
Go on now. Okay, let's get back on the main quest. This is such a detour, but, you know, it's exploration, and, you know, you don't have to do this. You can ignore the little sisters, but, you know, it explores more of the area, and that's how you find Adam. How you find Adam, get into scraps. Although I'm curious, research, how many splicers, thrifty, hacker, at least they tell you how the rewards go and they give you a good show of your progress, so that's good. So, you know, that's an interesting little way of doing it with the camera. Swapping around a lot, so that might be a bit annoying, and I might forget about it, but we'll just keep going with it. Okay, a couple more minutes here, then we better wrap up. Because it's already late at night, I'm tired, but I got the day off to mostly the day off tomorrow, but there's other stuff I should be working on rather than recording. But then again, this is fun. Okay, that's blocked off. It loops around. Okay.
Old Papa's Drop's the worst neighborhood in Rapture, but it's a hell of an opportunity to raise up some affordable housing. Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home. But that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly. Since you already laid your hands on a genetic research camera, this next part will be easier.
Damn it.
That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
Alright, one of those is ours now. Okay, yeah, so brood splicers. So we gotta go back and find him now? This is why maybe you follow the main path for a little bit, but oh well. Ooh. Electro Bolt, 2, Winter Blast, Cyclone Trap, Telekinesis, Eve Saver, Plasma Useless Eve, that'd be a good one. Lots of stuff. Okay, what do we want to do? How many plasmid slots do we have? Well, let's unlock one. Okay. Let's unlock another. Let's get Winter Blast, because that's fun. Because also the more plasmids we get, then the more we can mix up our combos for, you know, research purposes. And Eve Saver, because that's a good one. Yeah, shorten alarms. Just checking something. Okay. Looks like we got quite a bit.
Someone must be on the property.
Heard something? Yeah, just checking. So up there. Wait. Oh. Yeah, up here leads to a dead end, so we can't get across there. Just curious if maybe there was something else here. Oh, I was gonna say, what's that noise? Oh, that's our robot. Okay, we should wrap up here. Let's get out of this cave. Our movement speed is still a little bit slow, and this is the upgraded speed.
Nothing. Just some vandals.
Using that camera is a bit like telling a joke. Each time you tell it the same way, it gets a little more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
Oh, shit!
Vulnerable to armor-piercing rounds. Shoot it again! Wait. Oh, you can only do so much on one? Okay, that makes sense. Granddaddy. Okay. There we go. Okay, I should probably wrap up. We're well over time. I'm just getting into this. This is fun. Bioshock is a fun series. Okay, but we're gonna wrap up here for right now. I'm gonna go to bed, and next time we continue, we will carry on and keep going through this area. Try to find our little sister, and try to find, and eventually get back to finding Holloway. Because that is the mission here. I'm just getting distracted. Okay, so, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.